Hi friends, welcome back to our channel. My name is Lisa and today I'm excited to show you guys box number 4 of our ThredUp Denim Rescue boxes. These are 30-pound denim mixed boxes. They are DIY boxes that ThredUp sells, and you can really find some really great stuff in here, so stay tuned. Alrighty, friends, so this is box number 4. We have done a four-part series on ThredUp's denim rescue boxes. I'm kind of sad that this is going to be our last box because I'm having so much fun with this. I have really found some wonderful pieces in here, and I'm just so excited to be doing this. It's a $38 box and it's $9.99 shipping and plus tax. So where are you going to go and get 30 pounds of denim for 38 bucks? So this is a win-win. I did have a dud of a box. Box number 2 was not great. If you guys have not seen my series, I have one extreme to the next. I have box number 1 was the best box I've ever seen, and luxury brands in there, and it was just a phenomenal box. And box number 2 was the worst box I've ever seen, loaded with children's clothes and just not good. But at the end, when you take all the pieces, which I estimate I should have about 100 pieces when this is all said and done, when you estimate all the pieces I'm going to have, I'm still going to make a killing reselling these pieces. So it's a win-win for me. It was just a little shocking to see that, the box number 2 was loaded with kids' clothes, because they sell kids' clothes boxes. So I was a little shocked to see so much be thrown into one of these, even though they were denim. They do sell children's boxes, so why wouldn't they put those in the children's boxes? So I don't know. Just my little rant there before we get going. All right, guys, so let's get started. Hoping to see some good brands in here. Really, what I would love to see is some True Religion. I do really well with them. I had a couple of pair from a storage unit that were completely tore up and just trashed. And I was able to sell those for $60 a piece, guys. So I'm hoping to find some True Religion. That would be wonderful. Some Hudson. Levi's is always good. That's always a good $30 pair of jeans. And yeah, I mean, you guys know, if you guys are clothing sellers, you guys know what sells out there. But I have been out of the clothing sale game for many years, so I'm pretty much learning all over again. There's so many terminologies that I need to learn, and mispronouncing brand names, and so I got a lot to learn on this, but I'm in it for the long haul, so that's why I decided to do this. So now I'll have a good selection of inventory to put up on my Posh closet. I'll leave a link down below. If you guys are interested in anything, shoot me a message and I will give you guys a subscriber discount if you're interested in anything. Otherwise, everything's going up on my Posh closet. And if you guys are not familiar with Posh or not signed up for Posh, I will also leave a referral link down below for a free $10 credit if you sign up with my link, and it'll give you free $10 to spend on Poshmark. So I've been on there for quite a few years now, and I will tell you that Poshmark does so much better for me than eBay. And that goes for everything, hard goods as well. I mean, I sell probably 90% hard goods, and Poshmark, I get way more sales on Poshmark than eBay. So Poshmark is a really good company to work with. All right, guys, take a final look before we open up our final box, box number 4. Say a prayer for me that we get a good box. All right, guys. What is this? Okay, this just says, hello, we're here. blah, blah, blah. The support for support. It's pretty funny that they put their support information on their invoice. And then it just shows what I ordered. Most of these boxes came in over 30 pounds. I know the first one I put on my scale, and that was 32 pounds. So that's pretty good, you know. All right, guys. How we looking? How does it look so far? And you're going to find that there's going to be a lot of skinny jeans in here, but that's okay because skinny jeans will sell. There's people are diehard skinny jean people, and they will buy these because they're not giving up their skinny jeans, even though wide leg is in right now. All right, guys, let's get started. I like the backs of these. That's pretty cool. And these are like capris, it looks like. Okay. Size 14. I don't know this brand, but I'm assuming it's like a mall brand, like a Forever 21 or something like that. I'm assuming. I don't know. I've never seen that before. But they're cute. I like that they're, let me push my box back. Hold on one second. I like that they're capri. I didn't get a lot of capri in this order. Thought that was a stain, but it's just a shadow. I didn't get a lot of capri in here, so this is nice. And I like the back pockets. Back pockets are really nice. So, not sure the value of these, but I think style-wise they're pretty good. Alrighty, let's see what else we have here. Out of the way, we got some skinny jeans. Madewell. I am really loving that I'm getting so much Madewell, because these will hopefully sell good for me. They're nice, soft, and they're in good condition. Nice and stretchy. Alrighty, pair of Madewell. What size are these? Okay, mid-rise stovepipe 24. Alrighty, 2 pair down, guys. 2 pair down. Shorts. I told you guys about the shorts. I'm not going to be listing shorts right now, but if you see a pair that you really like, let me know. Reach out to me, and I'll offer you guys some type of subscriber discount, but otherwise these are not going to be listed in my Posh closet for at least a couple of months. And these are nice. Old Navy, size 18, OG straight, high rise. Nice size. Good condition. I do have a spot on them, but I noticed that a lot of this stuff has, like, I don't know what it is on their clothes, but once I throw them in the wash machine, they come out. So hopefully that will be the case. Got some more shorts. Old Navy. See what I mean? I don't know what the heck is on all of their clothes. Oh, wait a minute. That's really on there. It's almost like, I don't know. Tissue? I don't know. I don't know. I know they spray their clothes with like a fabric air freshener. So I don't know. Maybe that white stuff is like some type of air freshener stuff. If you guys know what that is, leave a comment down below. I would love to know. These are nice sizes. I will take plus sizes or bigger sizes over petite or smalls or size zeros any day. Oh, these are really nice. These are like embroidered. Let's check these out, guys. Oh, this is cute. I love things that are embroidered. That's really nice. Okay. This is a mini skirt. Yep, another mini skirt. Still don't know if these sell. I haven't listed any, and I haven't looked any of them up yet. Forever 21. I like the embroidery on it, though. I think for that reason alone, they'll probably sell, you know. But Forever 21, I don't think they're in business anymore. Size 28. I got the button fly. Put those aside. I got this wash denim, bleach denim, Fashion Nova. Oh my gosh, these are a blast from the past. Jeez, I remember this style when I was in school. I wonder if these are like vintage. That's so funny. Or maybe they're just coming back in style. Let me move these out of the way, guys. I'm having a problem here finding room. Move my tissue paper and my knife and all of this good stuff over there. With the bell bottoms. Wow, that's so funny with this big belt and all this. This reminds me of when I was in school. Wow. The styles must be coming back. Okay, so for Fashion Nova, size 7. And I think Fashion Nova is like definitely like a mall brand, like a Forever 21 or, you know, whatever. So they're not worth a lot. But somebody might want these because of the style, you know. Very nostalgic. Okay, guys, sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Alrighty. Okay. Pair of Gap. 2035 favorite jeggings. And again, it's got to be their fabric softener, their air freshener stuff, because it's like on everything. And this is the 4th box of stuff that it's been on, so it's got to be the air freshener stuff. Because they do spray their clothes, because you can smell it as soon as you open the box. It smells like laundry detergent. All right, guys. Alrighty, 7 for All Mankind. These, I don't think they're worth a whole lot anymore, but I like them. Do we have a pull? Yep, they're pulled. Yep. They're puckered, or whatever they call it. That's a bummer. I guess that's what happens, you know, with these stretch jeans, you know. That's really bad too. I don't know. That's probably why they didn't sell, you know, or that they didn't take them. That's a bummer. Another pair of Old Navy. This has got to be like the 20th pair of Old Navy jeans and shorts that I've gotten from them. They really are pushing these out in their mystery boxes, that's for sure. I mean, I think it'll still sell, but it would be nice to get some other brands. Alright, Sky High Straight. $16, that's a good size. The button fly. I'm wondering if it would be worth it for me to bundle, like go through my 4 boxes and kind of bundle the Old Navy's by size and then just sell them that way. Because I think, like, putting a pair up like this, I might get $10, maybe 15 if I'm lucky. And I'm wondering if I put like 4 or 5 pair together, if I can make a little bit more money per sale. I don't know, then again, the weight. I can only go up to 5 pounds for Poshmark, so I'll have to see what would be better. Another pair of shorts. Wild Fable. High Rise Cheeky Shorts. I don't know this brand. Do you guys know this brand? Is it any good? Again, my camera makes it look really washed out. It's not quite as bad, faded wise, as it does look on my phone, because the lighting in here is terrible. These are cute. Pair of Vanity. I like the back pockets. Flare bottom. I don't know if this brand is worth anything, but I like the style. I like the color. Pair of Vanity. 27 wide, 31 long. I bet you those will sell really good. Happy with those. Once I'm done here, I got to start separating. I'm going to take all the jeans and put them on the table here and separate them, because I've only gotten 1 box listed up on Poshmark. And then when I hit box number 2 and saw the catastrophe, I just stopped listing, because I figured I had so many low dollar items that I would have to bundle to make it worthwhile for somebody to pay like $6-7 in shipping. You know, so that's what I'm going to do as soon as I'm done here. I'm going to take everything out, put it up on the table, and try and get a game plan and try and process all of these. These are nice and long. These are super long. What are these called? Divided. Those are not very good. H&M. H&M is not like Macy's. Size 4. These are tiny. Good Lord. They're not, I don't think they're kids, because look how long they are. They're just skinny jeans, I guess. These are super long. But yeah, I wonder, I gotta learn these brands again. I think H&M is Macy's. But I don't think it's a good, I don't think you can get a good dollar for it, because I think the H&M, I had a lot of those clothes brand new with tags, and I wasn't able to sell them for a lot. BDG. Why do I feel like this is a good brand? BDG. I feel like I've seen that before, and I feel like that's a good brand, but I don't know. Do you guys know? Leave a comment down below. And these are the rolled up cuff bottoms. They're in good condition. They're wrinkled, but they're in good condition, so that's a plus. I can't wait to look these up. I think these might be something. BDG. What is it? That definitely sounds familiar. Okay, guys. What do we got? Two-tone pants here? I thought I picked up two pair. I thought I picked up two pair of pants. They're the same. Oh, goodness. All right, two-tone. No boundaries. Is that Walmart, guys? Is Walmart, is it Walmart or is it Target? It's one or the other. And they got the distressing. No boundaries, size 13. And they got the ripped pocket. That's weird. That's so weird. Two different two-tone pants. Yeah, it's not a bad idea taking two pair of pants that have a bad leg or something and sewing them together. Oh my goodness. These are in good shape. I mean, good shape for this type of pants, I guess. I don't like these big, heavy denim. I already got a pair of these, so this makes a second exact same pair with the heavy denim. Madewell. I'm wondering if Madewell is not selling, because I'm gonna have to count up how many pair of Madewell I received. I've always wanted them because I never found them out in the wild when I've been thrifting, and now that I'm getting so many, I'm getting nervous because it's like, why am I getting so many pair? Are they not selling? Is that why they're unloading them? Okay. The Perfect Vintage Jean, 27 petite. Yeah, I don't really care for the thick heavy denim. At least in women's jeans. In men's jeans, it's one thing, but for women's jeans, I don't know. And these are like a grayish color. Maybe I'll leave prices on, when I'm done with this, I'll edit it and I'll leave prices up on the corner of what I'll sell it to you for any of my subscribers who want to, or anybody who's interested, they could purchase these if they want. If not, they go up on my Posh Closet. But this way you kind of know what, you know, what I would expect to at least get, you know, $5, $10, $15, whatever it may be. I'll leave it up in the corner on the, like, right-hand side. And if you are interested, just leave it in the comment that you're interested in those, and then I could send you an invoice, and you just pay the shipping plus whatever. Wow, these are unique looking jeans. It'll be like a subscriber discount. Wow. These are cargo pants. Another BDG. Now it's really got me curious if these are worth anything. BDG. Size 34. I think this is a good brand, guys. I really do. I don't know why I'm thinking that, but for some reason that name is sticking out to me as a good brand. These are nice cargo pants. Come on. Hold on, guys. And I'm not seeing any damage. There's a wide leg. Size 34, so I'm wondering if these are men's. Or, for some reason I'm feeling like these are men's pants. But I don't recall men wearing scrunchy like this kind of band, so I don't really know. Maybe they are women's. I don't know. I'm going to definitely look these up as soon as I get done here, because I feel like they are worth something. They're very well made. Okay, we got a jean jacket, guys. I told you that they don't fetch as much money as they used to. Years ago when I was selling them, they were selling for $40, $50, you know, $60. Now, when I looked up the Gap and the Old Navy, they were selling for anywhere from $25 to $35. Okay, this is a good brand. I know this is a good brand, AG. So that's really good. That's a good brand, guys. And it's a size medium. All right. Really happy so far. That's at least 2 or 3 good pieces in here that I know of. You know. Really nice. Nice gray one. So this makes the 4th jean jacket. 2 of them were like this style, and then one was like a blazer one, which is like a fashionable one, you know. Or these are more laid back or whatever, kickback type of jean jacket, and these are the ones that I like. AG. So that's a good brand, guys. I feel confident that that's a good brand. Let's see what else we can find. What in the world? Okay, we got another jacket or shirt. Oh, a shirt it looks like. This looks like very, very, like, how come I can't read that? Extra large. That's an amazing size shirt. That will sell very well. Hold on one second. All right, guys, I don't know what happened. I was just editing my video and I lost half of the video. I don't know. I guess I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so it actually recorded when I had the camera off. I don't know. The struggle is real, guys. That's all I got to say. You know, some days you just, you know, you don't sleep well, you try and do good the next day, and things like this happen. So I have to re-record half the box here. I had to go back and pull out all the pieces that I've already showed you guys. But yeah, I was just super excited to share this with you guys, that even though I know I wasn't feeling well, I said, oh, I'll just do it, you know, go ahead and do it real quick or whatever. And I probably should have waited, but that's okay. Anyways, I don't know. I'm assuming this is men's shirt, denim shirt. But I think even a woman could wear this shirt. It's really cute. You know, wear it with a nice pair of blue jeans. And like maybe a t-shirt underneath it. There's no name on it. I don't know who makes it. But it is an extra large. And yeah, I'm wondering if this is, see how it's like a sort of tapered in here a little bit? I don't know if that's or maybe it's just the way I have it sitting. I'm not really sure. But I think it would be cute either way for a man or a woman. Super cute. Alright guys, so we got that. It's an extra large. Excuse me. And we have these Old Navy shorts. These are a size 6. The back pockets, these are cute. And like I said, all the shorts are going to go up on my Posh closet probably in a month or two, you know, for like spring, summer. But if you see anything now that you want, just let me know. Otherwise, it's not going to be up in my closet right away. I don't usually do that, but because I have so much inventory, I'm going to try and do it that way. Put up what is necessary right now, like heavier clothes, like the jeans and the sweaters and the jackets and stuff like that. And then in this, you know, warmer weather, put up the summer clothes. Normally I don't separate like that, but I'm going to try for my new business model here. Like I said, I have so much inventory, so. Alright guys, and these are American Eagle, size 6, regular. I like the back pockets on these. Good condition. So I just went ahead and started folding up the new pieces that I just showed you, and this is not tapered. It must have been just the way I was had it laid out or whatever. So it's definitely a men's shirt. All right, guys. These, I really like the back pockets on here. Excuse me, my allergies are a little haywire today. I like the style. Love the color. The back pockets are really nice. These are, pardon me, a pair of Cruel. Never heard of the brand before, but it seems like, yeah, see, these are going to have to go through the machine. They have the white stuff on it. These are Cruel, size 7 regular. Geez, sorry about that. Really like these. I wonder if these are worth anything. Do you guys know this brand? These look like very nice jeans. I would buy these. Gonna look those up. Pardon. Sorry about that, guys. Gotta keep clearing my throat. Alright, friends. Got another pair of Madewell. These are goodness sakes. These are the mid-rise stovepipe, size 24. I love the names that Madewell comes up with. Stovepipe. Oh my goodness. These are in good condition. Nice and soft. I know why I'm all congested. I had a cup of coffee and I put my protein shake. I buy the protein pre-made shakes at Aldi, and I just pour a little bit in my coffee, and it's so good. But I think because of the how thick it is, it causes me to have to keep clearing my throat. Sorry about that. Do you guys do that with protein? Do you guys put protein in your coffee? I just started doing that because I was like having like maybe one protein drink a day. And I'm like, why am I sitting here drinking 160 calories when I could just throughout the day pour a little bit in my coffee? Because I drink a lot of coffee, guys. So that's the new thing I've been doing. And it's been working out really good. It's been, you know, making me feel satiated or whatever throughout the day. All right, guys, Madewell. And like one of those protein shakes will last me all day long. All right, guys. These I was really impressed with. These, I wasn't sure if these were like a, you know, like a designer made, it's like a company made these, or if these were army fatigues. And it looks like they're definitely army fatigues. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I wasn't thinking that they were because they have like, I don't know, all these fashionable things on here. They have the pockets and everything. But I'll show you inside and you guys tell me. And I'm really happy to get these because a lot of people, these are very sought after. A lot of people who do a lot of outdoor activities, you know, search these out. I know that my husband and son do a lot of stuff outside, so they're always looking for camo and stuff like that. And I think these are women's though, unless they're, I mean, I guess they could be either or, but I think because of the size that these would be like female. I don't know. We'll check it out. Let me check the size again, because the first time I filmed it, I think I just looked at it real briefly. Tell me down in the comments, are these army fatigues, or are they, I think they are. And there's a button fly. Where did I see a marking on here? Yeah, see, a 220, and I'll show you this. They're really stiff. Trousers, combat. I think they're army fatigues, guys. And I think they'll definitely sell, because I've had an army jacket before, and that sold very quickly. People really like this kind of stuff, especially hunters or people that go to the gun range or whatever. You know, if you're a fish, you know, want to do fishing. I mean, a lot of people wear army, you know, like camo. So, oh yeah, let me check the size. Did it show me a size? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, up here. Medium short. What is that, 26.5 by 26.5 to 29.5 and 31 to 35. So no, they're definitely men's. They could be men's or women's. And they're in great condition. So I'm really happy about these. I think these will sell very well. I don't think they'll fit one of my guys, otherwise I would give it to them. We'll have to see. I'll show it to them when they come home from work and see if they would fit into them. Oh, another thing I wanted to show you is look at the bum area. It's got like the extra padding here, so you don't get like that chafing and stuff in the butt area. So they're definitely well made. And then we got the colorful denim. These are like a coral. I kind of like these. These are very Very Florida. They're not orange. I would say they're more like a coral color. They're in great condition. They're in great condition. They're super soft. They're great. They feel great. Let's see here. They are Stylish. I've never heard of that brand before. I feel like you would see these in like Macy's or something. And then they are 31.12. Somebody leave a comment down below. Does that mean they're 31 inseam and they're a size 12? And we have skinny ankle. Like I said, they're in really good condition. Have to look the brand up. I don't know. I'm not familiar with that brand at all. See, I don't like the way I just folded those. Hold on. I have OCD, guys. Sorry. There we go. And these are like I guess they're either like a really bright pink or a red. I would say they're more pink than red. But these are going to be great. I've been getting a lot of these. Not a lot, but a couple of these. I have a pair of purple. Now I have coral, pink. And these don't give me a brand, I don't think. It just says 28. Let's see if I can find a tag in here. It does have a style number, so I'll have to look up the style number, guys. Try and find out. I did see this here. It says Carmar. I don't know. Do you guys know that? Is that a brand? Hopefully that's a brand, so it'll help me identify them. Oh no, we got a little tiny pull here. I'm going to have to see if that's something that I can just cut or if it's going to ruin them. That's a bummer. I didn't catch that the first time I filmed it. See what I mean? See how you have to go over this stuff with a fine-tooth comb? So, but I think these will definitely, if that pull is not, you know, gonna ruin them, I think they'll definitely sell. Leave a comment down below. Is that gonna ruin them? All right, guys. And these are a pair of white jeans. You guys know how I feel about white jeans. You know that ThredUp sends you white stuff in every box, and it's like a reseller's nightmare. Because usually if it's white and it's secondhand, you can almost count on there being some kind of discoloration. But it's got nice, you know, distressing on it or whatever. And then these are the Levi's Premium. I seen these in the shorts that I got in the box before, and they were like vintage. They had the big E on the back pocket. 721 high-rise skinny, size 26. And then here's the back. Can't really see it too well, but there's the back label. And on all the other Levi's, there would be a tag here, but I don't know if they cut it off or it just never came with one. But I don't see any damage to them, so that's good. All right, guys. What we have here. Nicole Miller. That's definitely sold at Macy's. I think that's a good brand. Nicole Miller, New York, size 14. I love when they have spandex in their material. Makes for a much softer and a stretchier fabric. These are nice. These are in good condition too, guys. And again, they look faded, but they're not. Let's see if I can show you. See the difference? See what my phone does, how much it bleaches it out. Nicole Miller, size 14, sorry. Soho High Rise Skinny. Let's see what the backs look like. Yeah, again, crap on them. Very nice. I like these. I think these will definitely sell. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Go this way. I have to go through this after I'm done here and kind of separate everything and then just start washing everything because everything needs to be washed. Okay, guys, we only got a couple more items. How do you think we're doing? How do you think this box is doing, guys? All right, guys, I want to show you guys. You'll be happy to know that I got an adult pair of overalls. Forever 21, size large. And these are like very, what do you call it when they're like almost bleached? Very washed. Just look at this side is like bluish. And then this is like a very washed out. So I don't know. I think it'll definitely still sell because you really can't see the blue underneath it. So you really wouldn't know that it was probably at one time a darker color. I don't know. Did they do that on purpose? And this is a mini skirt. So we'll find out if these sell for me, guys. Because remember, I was like, oh, I think the adult ones will sell and the kids ones won't. So I'll let you know if I have any luck with these. Let's see what else we have. I think I have one more. Yeah, one more. And this here, I was cracking up. The first time I showed this, I was cracking up because it reminded me of Michael Jackson. With this here. Reminds me of his coat. Remember his coat? Showing my age, guys, sorry. This is the brand name. Never heard of it. Got a thing here, so I'm not sure if this is a good brand or not. It's an extra small white denim. Big pockets. That's what the back looks like. I don't know. I don't know if this would sell or how it would sell, but we'll find out. I don't really care for the style, but maybe there's somebody out there who likes this kind of retro stuff. It's got this thing on the back. Just a random thing on the back of it. What's that all about? I wonder if it came with something that snapped into it. Now I gotta look it up and see. Do you guys know? Looks like something maybe was snapped into it. It's a very unique style. But that's what makes I find the uglier stuff is the better. Excuse me, the better it sells. So maybe this will sell quicker than I think. Who knows? All right, guys, let me go ahead and separate everything and I'll be right back. Alrighty, friends, so I just went ahead and tried to separate everything as best I could so I can break it down for you guys. We ended up with 17 pairs of jeans. Some of them might be worth something. I have to look them up. I have one pair of trashed 7 for All Mankind. Those are the ones with the puckering, so those are garbage. We ended up with one jean jacket, one really nice button down, one mini skirt overalls, 5 pair of shorts, a mini skirt, and this very funky looking denim dress, the white dress or whatever, which gave us a total of 28 pieces, guys. So this is about average. I think we were averaging between 23 and 33 pieces per box, depending on, I guess how heavy your items were. Like, these are kind of heavy items, and I don't know if I mentioned this before, but see how this is a nice thick denim. In my other box, it was not. It was a denim. It was supposedly a denim shirt, but to me, it was more like a dress shirt. So when people say denim button downs, this is what I expect. Like a nice, thick, heavy, almost like a jacket. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think we did really well this time. I mean, out of 4 boxes, I only had one that was kind of a bummer, and I still think I'm gonna be able to make money off of it. I just got to get really creative. I definitely think doing these ThredUp denim boxes are worth it. I would highly suggest them. I wouldn't guarantee that you're going to get great stuff in every box, but I'm beginning to wonder if ThredUp saw that my husband put in 4 orders and kind of felt okay with giving me that garbage box. Like, maybe that's why he ended up getting one with mostly kids' clothes in it, because I still can't fathom why they would give me mostly children's clothes when they sell children's boxes specifically. So that really was hard for me, to figure out and to be like, think reasonably about that, why they would do that, other than the fact that they saw that my husband put in a big order and was like, oh yeah, let's, push off this Cat and Jack or whatever it is, the Target brand, and the Sears, and it was just a garbage items. And that's the only thing I can think of, guys. But I can't guarantee that you're going to get a good box, but chances are you're going to get some really good pieces in there. And if you're okay with, spending $38 plus $9.99 shipping, I definitely think this is well worth it, because if you go to Goodwill, you're going to spend a heck of a lot more at Goodwill than you are at ThredUp, no matter how you look at it. I mean, I told you guys the denim prices at my Goodwill range from $7.99 to like $19.99, depending on what you get. So it's very expensive to even go to the thrift store and try and get a pair of jeans, in my opinion. So this is definitely worth it, in my opinion, and I would recommend it. I would recommend using ThredUp for your reselling, or if you have a big family and you just want to save money, because we all know prices are not going down, and to go into the mall or to go online and buy your kids a pair of pants, it's not going to be cheap. So if you can get them, slightly pre-loved and get a good pair of pants, I mean, that pays for the whole box. So that's where my rationale comes from. It's like 1 or 2 pair of pants pays for this whole box. And I do have the potential now, because I believe I have well over 100 pair of denim, to be able to make, I would say, at least $1,500. you know, on these items. So that's my goal. I'll try and keep you guys posted once I start getting this stuff listed, kind of give you guys updates on how things are selling or what I'm doing with it. I did mention that I was going to do like Once Upon a Child or Plato's Closet, but I don't know. That's like a last resort because you might as well just give it away at that point, because what are they going to give you, $1, $2 for an item? I mean, to me, it's better to donate it to like a women's center or children's center or whatever than to, just get a dollar or two per piece. I don't know. Do you guys do that? Do you guys do the consignment, like Plato's Closet and stuff like that? How does that work out for you? I I did that one time and I gave them a lot of good stuff, brand new items with the price tag still on it, a lot of Ralph Lauren, um, a lot of stuff I gave them, and they paid me like $30. I mean, but I had so much that I just had to get rid of it. But it was kind of, to me, I don't know, to me it's like $30 is really, I don't know, to me it's not a lot of money. But I guess it beats throwing it away, but I think there's other ways um, to you know, process this stuff as far as like what I'm going to do with it. Like I said, you can do uh, denim lots and sell them for crafters. I mean, even that would probably pay more than Once Upon a Child would, in my opinion. But I don't know. Just throwing ideas out there, guys. So, all right, if you like this kind of content, would you please hit the like button? Comment down below a pair of jeans or a pair of shorts if you made it this far. I'd really appreciate it. Your help supporting my family by interacting with my channel, giving me a thumbs up and leaving comments. That really helps me out a great deal because it boosts me up in the algorithm. If it gives you the opportunity to hype this out, I would really appreciate that, because that also helps out. And I do have some subscribers that faithfully come to my channel just to do that, and I really appreciate you guys. It really helps me out a great deal. Um, so yeah, so that's your way of kind of helping me out. Um, yeah, because that helps me get boosted up in the algorithm, and I am monetized, and I am trying to help my family out with, buying food and stuff like that with my YouTube money. So I really appreciate all your support, guys, and I just wanted you guys to know that. Thanks for sticking it out through all these long videos, because I know all 4 of them were super long, but I don't rush. I really am just at that point in my life where everything is kind of low key and laid back, and I'm sorry if it took too long to get through these boxes, but I love spending time with you guys. So on that note, thanks for watching, and as always, stay blessed.